Welcome to One on One.
Welcome to the show. Today's conversation is going to get heaty, and honestly, it should. We're talking about sodium-ion batteries and China's massive lead in the space.
It's a huge topic. And let's be clear, this isn't just hype. CATL and BYD are already building massive plants and shipping cells internationally as we speak.
But is it actually a real threat to lithium, or is this just another industrial cycle designed to dominate yet another global supply chain?
It's definitely not just a press release. China just launched the world's first grid-forming sodium-ion station in Yunnan. It's feeding a live power grid right now.
That's exactly my point, though. The IEA thinks China will hold 95% of global production by 2030. How is that not a strategic disaster for the West?
You're confusing who built it first with who owns it forever. Sodium costs 5 cents per kilogram. Lithium is $15. You can't ignore a 300-fold price difference.
Sure, the economics look good on paper, but every grid operator and budget EV manufacturer will end up buying from China. We're just swapping one dependency for another.
The economics are more than good. They're undeniable. We're looking at cost parity with lithium-ion by 2027. Once that happens, the market won't care where they're from.
Europe's trying to build its own capacity, but they're spending millions while China's spending billions. It feels like a monopoly is being constructed in plain sight.
Then the answer is simple. Build faster. Don't blame China for moving while everyone else is busy holding committee meetings and writing policy papers.
Build faster with what supply chain? Even LG Energy Solution put their pilot line in Nanjing. You have to go to China because that's where the ecosystem lives.
That's a failure of industrial strategy, not a conspiracy. Sodium-ion was in every Western research university 10 years ago. China just chose to commercialize it first.
It still leaves us in a spot where the entire next generation of battery tech is controlled by one country. That's a massive risk for global energy security.
The technology is open and the chemistry is understood. If the US and Europe don't act in the next 18 months, they'll be importing instead of competing.
It's not just about acting, it's about the fact that they've already set up assembly in places like Malaysia to dodge tariffs. They're 3 steps ahead.
They're ahead because they have cars on the road right now for $10,000 with 300 kilometers of range. That's what the consumer wants.
So we're just supposed to accept that the future of energy storage has a single address in China and there's nothing we can do about it?
I'm saying the technology is ready and the supply chain is ready. The real question is whether the rest of the world has the courage to actually move.
Or if we'll just end up permanently dependent on their infrastructure because we started the race too late. It's a tough pill to swallow.
It is, but the window to change that is closing fast. We need to stop complaining and start breaking ground on our own factories.
That's a powerful place to end it. The technology is here, but the control is lopsided. Thanks for breaking this down with me today.
Glad to be here. It's a conversation we need to keep having before it's too late.
Absolutely. And thank you all for listening. We'll be back with more soon.